Alright, hi, my name is Andy Mabbitt. I am a senior at Kennewick High School. I'm doing a project for my government class discussing why Washington State should not pass the new law for the DREAM Act. And before you guys all get pissed off at me for my opinions, remember two things. One, I'm a teenager, I don't know much at all. And two, I'm a teenager and I don't really know that much about politics. So, let's begin. Okay, first of all, my opinion on the DREAM Act. You want to give free money to illegal immigrants, people who are here illegally, breaking our laws, when you've already promised money to people who live here and who were born here, who have worked here, who have put into the system or, not done illegal stuff, right? So, how are you going to pay for the other people if you can't even pay? How are you going to pay for the undocumented people if you can't even pay for the people that you promised to give the money to in the first place? Also, I don't think that we should be giving people who are breaking our laws money. Like, you don't give people who break our laws privileges. You don't give them luxuries. You don't go and give a murderer a $1 million necklace. He broke the law. He gave away his rights. Illegal immigrants gave away their rights by coming here illegally. And some of them, yes, were drugged here by their parents. So, I think that instead of just offering those kids who were drugged here our money, we should offer them a way into citizenship, which then they will get money. But they first have to pay into the system to get out of the system. It's like winning the lottery. You got to pay into it first before you actually win something. So my suggested plan is that when somebody applies for a citizenship, that if they're an illegal immigrant and they've already been here for a certain amount of time, we're going to give them a work visa. Yes, I know it's going to be aggravating. People will have to wait a few years before they're able to apply for a college. Even if their parents drug them here, we still want them to pay into the system. So we're going to give them a work visa for 5 years. As long as they've worked like 85-90% of those 5 years, they've paid into their own social security account. We will open up new social security accounts for them so they don't have to be stealing other people's. As long as they are paying into the system, we will give them money to go to college, or hopefully they will have saved up in that 5 years enough money to go to college on their own. Some people are like, well, why not just give them the money right now? Like, just give them the money now and let them work afterwards, because then they'll be paying more afterwards with their higher education. Not necessarily, they might not even stay here. We don't know. We don't even know if they'll go to college all those years and drop out. It's too much of a risk to take in order for our government. Another thing about illegal immigrants is one reason why they're like screwing our system up so badly is that when they come here and they get a job, if that job isn't paid under the table, if they're actually working a job and they're employed somewhere, then they're using somebody else's social security number, somebody in this country. So, yay for that person, they get double the money that they're making right now into their social security account when they want to retire. But that's what most people would think about. But you also got to think, what if the person gets injured? What if the person needs to use their survivor benefits? What if they have to use their social security account now? And that goes with either person. The person who it was originally given to or the person who's using it. So then it just jacks up our whole system and we're paying for somebody who isn't actually registered in our system. Or we're paying for somebody who didn't put as much in the system as we think they did. I don't even understand this. Then, where was I? Crap. So, this is awkward. Okay, so if people keep coming into our country and using other people's social security numbers, eventually one or both of those people will retire, and then one of the person is going to be working, paying for the other person's retirement, or vice versa. Or if they both retire, then we're paying out the same amount of money to two separate people, and it's just screwing the system up again. It's just not cool to do to people what illegal immigrants are doing to people when they use their social security numbers. If you have any comments, concerns, leave them in the comments section. I'm going to be making a second video that I will post later this week, probably by Thursday, replying to questions, comments, concerns that people have, and other ideas that people have, why it's a good thing, why it's a bad thing, and reply to them with my own ideas, or, well, not my own ideas, but what I think I know. Again, I'm a teenager, I don't know much. Alright, okay.